All right, the night is still young, so if you are in the foyer, please make your way back into the ballroom. And please find your seats so we can proceed with our program. So as you all know, tonight we have a history-making record. We have 33 VIPs, and it's important that we recognize our VIPs tonight. So I'm going to start with our new VIPs. Please, before I start calling their names, I'm going to say a little bit of something about our new VIPs, and then I would like to invite them to come up front and have a token of appreciation. Please, let's give a round of applause for every VIP that is new this year. I think you guys can do better than that. Come on, let's give another round of applause to our VIPs. Thank you. If my slides could work. So up first, Ma Vero. Ma Vero, where are you? Isn't she glamorous? Ma Vero, you were born to be a VIP. Welcome to the VIP club. You look so amazing. Thank you for being a VIP. Well, given that my technology is being slow, Marvero, please come up. Can we please have an award given to her? Okay, so I'm going to proceed. I'm not sure what's going on with the projector. Our next VIP is coming up, Nigebi and Mark Quinta. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for being a VIP. Nigebi, chapter president of the largest chapter. As he comes up with Mark Quinta, you all are shining so much as the Diamondites you deserve to be. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Up next, see, I think this couple, especially the lady, has been waiting to be a VIP for a very long time. Nijo and Materi Fomono. Materi, anybody that knows Materi, happening now. She loves the spotlight, so please, let's give them a round of applause as they get that spotlight. Yeah, looks stunning. Yeah. Nijo and Materi, welcome to the VIP club. I know that you're going to be in this club for life, so thank you. Up next, this is another show couple. And when you hear their name, you will know why they're a show couple. Nick Chris and Mark Judith. Please give them a round of applause. See how stunning they're dressed. Is it that VIP status? That's VIP status. Right there. Welcome to the VIP club. It's for life. Did you guys hear that? For life. Welcome. Thank you. VIP looks so stunning on you. but she is one of those members that you name it, anything going on BCA related, she's there. She's always dedicated, she's always hardworking, and she is a member of the board of directors. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Ma Marie Fongwa, please give her a round of applause. She's all the way from California. She looks like a Hollywood star that she is. All right, Ma Marie, give us that VIP walk, please. Give her a round of applause. Ma Marie, you're
I buy it for you, I buy it for you. Anything you want, I buy it for you. Everything I buy it for you. Fascinating like a vaccine.
Marie, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for being a VIP and thank you for being a member of the board. Our next VIP is, you know, there's something going on in Oklahoma. I'm not sure what it is. There's a lot of money flowing around there, a lot of very happy people. So if you feel like you need some happiness in your life, find out who the Oklahoma in the house. Oklahoma in the house, yes. These are some very happy people. So our next VIP is all the way from OKC, Miss Simon and Ma Mercy. Please, let's give it up for these very glamorous VIPs. Very important, yes. And our next VIP, who works so hard, she's also known as Na Memcom. If you don't know what Memcom is, please, when I call this VIP up, find out who Na Memcom is. Ma Evelyn, please give her a round of applause. She has been diligently sitting at that gate, making sure that everybody is checked in appropriately. And she is our VIP. DJ, please play something amazing for Ma Evelyn. DJ, let's give her a round of applause while we wait for the DJ. Ma Evelyn, we want to thank you for your service. We want to thank you for being a VIP. And you shine just like one. Thank you, Ma Evelyn. And to our next new VIP. Again, this is another VIP that gives her time and her money. You know, we like receiving money in the fundraising committee. This is Na Vice President. Ma Florence, Basa, and Ma Bola. Please, let's give our VP a wonderful, look at her in that beautiful red dress. That's right, Na VP. You are just looking as the VIP that you are. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your time. We really, really appreciate you. And thank you for being a VIP for life, because I'm claiming it for everyone. Our next VIPs, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been calling a lot of executives. See, there's a lot of pressure when you serve in BCA USA. When other people are giving money and you have a position, you better give. So, the next set of VIPs I'm talking about, by SG and Maka, you two serve your time. Maka is a member of the Glam Squad. By SG, I'm sure you're not gonna get any sleep during this convention, and I hope you're in here because you deserve this moment. Where is Ba Omukong and Maka? As you can see, I'm putting Maka to work, and she's doing it so glamorously. Look at Maka. DJ. That's the glamour. Where's Ba SG? All right.
There comes a time when we hear a certain call, when the world must come together as one.
Look at that suit.
There are people dying.
Not too many men can pull all white. Thank you both for your time and thank you for your service. Looking sharp. Our next VIP, again, these are VIPs. If you notice, our VIPs give their their time, their money, which we really, really like. But the combination of your money and your time is awesome. So the next set of VIPs we're having come up, Bar Culture and Marlena. Marlena is a member of the Glam Squad. Bar Culture is responsible for Thursday and Sunday night. Please, let's give them a round of applause as they shine like the diamondites that they are. DJ, let's have some music for this new diamondite. And just to be clear, young and wild, new diamondite for life. I believe they're diamondites for life. I claim it. Thank you. And our next set of VIPs, again, if you guys haven't heard the buzz from Houston, Houston is always #1 in everything. Right? And in Houston, things come in couples. There are 2 ladies in here that look the same. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the next set of VIPs I'm calling up, maybe you guys realize that things happen in doubles in Houston. Ni Emmanuel and Ma Vera. Give it up for this, our new and stunning VIP. Look at Ma Vera. Working, Ma Vera. Look at you, double, double. Double, double. Ma Vera, we thank you for your money. And Ma Valeria, we thank you for your money and your time. Ma Vera, we welcome your time as well. Thank you for helping us set up last night. You did it so glamorously. Thank you. All right, so on to our next set of VIPs. These are seasoned VIPs, right? So, which means that they have been giving over the years. If you guys realize, this VIP package has been going on for several years now, and we have some consistent VIPs. So the next set of VIPs I'm recognizing are VIPs that have been giving over the years. Ni Jobila and Ma Juliet. Where is Ni Jobila and Ma Juliet? Please turn around and look at the glamour that's coming up. Look at the fashion. Look at the style. You know that this is VIP glamour that's coming up. Please give them a round of applause. This is VIP at its best. Ma Juliet, you are glowing. You are just the diamond of the night. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your money. Our next set of VIPs, we have 2 very stunning, very special, very elegant ladies. Please, let's give it up for Ma Vivian and Ma Stella. Ma Vivian, Ma Stella, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being a VIP. Ma Viv, DJ, please, play something for these stunning ladies. As you can see, there's a lot of glamour overdose. Ma Stella and Ma Vivian, shining like diamonds that they deserve to be. Thank you, Ma Vivian. Thank you, Ma Stella. Thank you so much for being VIPs. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your money. Our next set of VIPs, all the way from Minnesota, where it's very, very cold. So they figured they might as well be VIPs to warm things up. Neil Patrick and Magladis. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Where is Neil Patrick? I know I saw Neil Patrick and Magladis somewhere in here. There he is! Looking good in that white, Neil Patrick. This is VIP status. Not too many men can pull this off like you did. Thank you, Neil Patrick, for your time. You know, when you have too many VIPs, you actually have to follow a list. amazing problem that we have. Our next VIP, she is an auditor. And you know, when we have auditors, these are people that make sure, they're a matter of fact people. And she also serves in the glam squad. Please, let's give it up for my Vicky. Looking very elegant, looking very stunning. My Vicky, where are you? Is my Vicky not in here? There she is. She wanted to make an entrance, okay? Make your entrance, Vicky. Take your time. We appreciate you. My Vicky has the latest design from Shea Standards Boutique. Looking very glamorous, my Vicky. Thank you, my Vicky. We appreciate you. Our next VIP has already been on this floor tonight, welcoming us to the Hollywood of the South. And this is none other than the chapter president of Southeastern Chapter. My Esona, please let's give her a round of applause because Atlanta is doing a fantastic job. And when you have a leader who can lead, great things happen. So my Esona, please, let's have this beautiful wall with this your gown as you glow as a diamond eye that you are. Thank you for your time. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Notice Atlanta members supporting their chapter president. Okay, Atlanta, that's enough. You guys like to move your leg. That's enough. Attention, Atlanta. That's why you're called Atlanta. Too much attention. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our next set of VIPs, what can I say? They have been in BCA since BCA was not even BCA USA. And they have been consistent of their time, of their service, and of their funds. They come all the way from the capital. Nimutet and Mapishen. And just so you know, Nimutet, how far have we come? How far have we come? Give it up for our first BCA USA president. Please, give it up for him. That's right. Take your walk. Looking very glamorous.
Je connais tes ennuis, tes soucis, tes faiblesses, tes problèmes. Je connais des problèmes de d'ici et là-bas et partout, c'est les mêmes. Allez,
Thank you so much for your time. Nimutet, see how far we've come. Isn't this amazing? We were there, I was there with you in the beginning. And it was just so amazing to see how far we have come. So the next VIP I'm recognizing, as I proceed, keep in mind I've not had anything to drink, I've just had water. Some roasting may emerge as I proceed. The next VIP, everybody in this room is comfortable. I think I'm on edge, but if this VIP is not on edge, something is wrong. Because this VIP should be the most concerned person this entire weekend. They should not get any sleep. They should not even dance. They should just be on edge. If you don't know who I'm talking about our national president, Nick Clarence and Ma Helen. Wait. Oh, no music. Not yet. Bapres, see, this is not enough now, Bapres. I can't just call you up like that. See, Bapres, your first year you thought it was, it's just gonna flow, this will happen, that will happen. And for a while, it worked like that. But Basam can tell you this, a month or two before convention, there's always drama. And I'm sure you got a little taste of that. Do you have a headache, Bapres? Just a little bit? No, no, that's not enough. If anybody has an issue tonight, don't come to me, please. He's in charge. My friends, please raise your hands. Yes. If you have any complaints, that's the person to talk to, not me. I just serve under his administration. So, bad press, please, this is your first complaint. And I have to say, so far, they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good, bad press. Then we will find out how good you're doing during the General Assembly. Because that is really when we see if you're doing a good job. If you're not feeling the pressure, please feel the pressure. But when you have a stunning First Lady, please, let's give round of applause. When there's a stunning First Lady like Ma Helen, who is chilled, calm under pressure, I have a feeling that you'll be just fine. So please, let's give it up for Bar Press and the First Lady. Please, let's give it up for them. Thank you, Bar Press. And just so you know, that was a very easy roast. Let's give you a few more years and your roast would increase. So now I'm moving up to another set of VIPs. And please, before I call these VIPs, let's give them a round of applause. These are VIPs that are 10,000 and up. Oh, that's lousy. Do you know what $10,000 is? Please, let's give them a round of applause. And to the first VIP I'm calling up, and I hope she's here. This VIP has not been in BCA USA for up to 4 years, maybe 3. I think she came to Houston. Houston was in the Western Hotel, and her life was transformed. She saw the light. I don't know, she's been struggling in the US without BCA USA, without Bali people, without glamour. So it took her 3 years to come up and donate over $10,000. 3 years, let's give her a round of applause. This is a combination of raising money and this is a combination of giving her own funds. And I think tonight, there's overdose and there's overflow of glamoroxine. Please, Mark Candice, let's give her a round of applause. Who has heard of Sheikh Candy's boutique? That she's the owner of that store. If you have not ordered an outfit from that store, please visit Mark Candice. There is limited supply. Oh, she sold out? Oh, well, too bad. Please wait for next year's Night of Glamour. Mark Candice, thank you for your time, thank you for your service, and thank you for your amazing money. We love it. Thank you. To our next set of VIPs. This one is like, I'm not even sure how to describe this because this comes in a bundle. See, this year we broke record and we got our youngest VIP ever. But this youngest VIP is the daughter of 2 of our top VIPs that are already in the 10,000 club. I figured I couldn't do them separately. I think this is something that deserves to be together. And I'll begin with the daughter. Makemia, where is Napia? Oh, come on. She graduated last year. She's not worked for a whole year. And she's a VIP. I need a bigger round of applause for her. encouragement for all the young people who say, oh, 2,000 is a lot of money. She's not worked for a year. And she decided to make that sacrifice. And most importantly, she honored her parents tonight. And her parents are, in fact, in the 10,000 and up club. So while Mike and Mia wait, before DJ you play music, the next VIPs I'm calling up, Bankom and Ma Valuma. Your time in BCA USA, your service, I say it all the time. If we have a convention in the moon, everybody is going to complain, why are we going to the moon? You two will say, okay, I got my ticket, I figured out how to get there. We really appreciate your dedication because you're always there. You're always there, whether it's a local event, a national event, and most importantly, you come with checks. Thank you for your time, thank you for your money. We really appreciate you. Please, come join your amazing daughter up front and let's give them a round of applause.
DJ, hold it. I can't hear something like that. As part of tonight, I am adopting myself to you. For what you have done, for what I have just heard, just know where you are going to, I'm in your back. That's part of the gift tonight. You will feed me from today, you will. Please give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I have adopted you.
Of the board, you totally understand. Can I have a motion to roast this VIP? Anybody wants to give a motion? Board members? Who's giving the motion? I need a board member to give a motion. Board member? See? If you've already called Dogeka, then you know why I said that. And Dogeka is in fact the next VIP I'm calling up. If you have ever been in a meeting with Dogeka, he doesn't care what else is happening in the meeting, as long as you follow the rules. Dogeka will keep us in a meeting for hours. Has a motion been given? Has it been seconded? Have we had a discussion? Has the motion passed? Adopted? Thought about? Dreamt about? So Dogeka keeps us on task. And Dogeka, we appreciate you for that, because without you, we will just be carrying meetings on randomly. Dogeka, we want to appreciate you for your time. You have served as a treasurer and you did such a fantastic job. And now you serve in the board. And always, every single year, you don't give us any hard time. See, there are a lot of VIPs here that stress us out. And I'm going to call some of them out. A few of them are sitting over there. But Dogeka's only issue is that we follow the rules. So Dogeka, thank you for making things simple for us. Please, let's give Dogeka a round of applause and appreciate him for his time and appreciate him for his service. Well, it seems Dogeka is not here. Please, if you heard what I just said, be sure to call Dogeka and tell him what I said. And tell him that we really, really appreciate him. Thank you, Bankom. All right, so for our next VIP, see, especially these top ones, the stories get complicated. Every VIP has an issue, and it doesn't change every year. This particular couple, their only condition on being a VIP for life has nothing to do with glamour. They just want a fantastic financial report. I remember when the treasurer presented a financial report, this VIP stood up and said, based on this report, I am VIP for life. I'm sure he knows what I'm talking about. So Nick Bob and Mark Carroll from Nick Kenneth and whoever is the treasurer after you, their VIPness depends on the financial report that you produce. So please, Nick Kenneth, if you need to train whoever, that whatever you did to your report has given us VIPs for life. So I'm not sure how you're gonna do it, but if we lose them, you're in trouble. Please, let's give Nick Bob and Mark Carroll Fomuno. And keep in mind, these are VIPs that have contributed under the Fomuno Foundation, which is the top donor for the night. Please, let's give them a round of applause for your contributions towards the MPC and your contributions towards the Fomuno Foundation. Looking very stunning, all the way from Holland, Michigan. Nobody knows where Holland, Michigan is, but that's where they live. You know, Google it. But I have to say that about glamorous people in that Holland, Michigan. Thank you for the time. Alright, so the next VIP I'm calling up, the next VIP couple. Are you guys impressed with what you see tonight? Yeah. Did you guys enjoy the red carpet, this beautiful sign, everything? There's one VIP in here. While everybody's enjoying, he's doing the math. He is so busy concerned about how much fundraising committee has spent on their budget. And I'm sure he knows I'm talking about him. Because while everybody's having a good time, if you see him on his phone, he's trying to figure out, oh, how much did this cost? How much did that cost? How much did this cost? How much did that cost? Please, if you like what you see, before tonight ends, go to Nick Kenneth and Mama Marie and tell them that you like what you see. Tell them that you are happy with how the fundraising committee has spent their budget. And keep in mind the fundraising committee has raised over 100,000. So we did well, right? So Nick Kenneth and Mama Marie, as a matter of fact, Mama Marie, I should be thanking you. Thank you for giving us Nick Kenneth the time he takes to you and the girls. Nick Kenneth has a second job that he doesn't get paid for. Being the treasurer of this association is a lot of work. Managing packages, donations, capital. For those of you who deposit money and expect the treasurer to magically know that it is you, please stop doing that. Please, let's recognize their hard work, and we appreciate you, we appreciate your time, we appreciate your money, and we appreciate how glamorous you look tonight. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Nick Kenneth and Mama Marie, thank you so much. You two look so glamorous. Thank you for keeping all our glam money. And Nick Kenneth, that big check, please let it be a reminder. Don't give us a hard time about our budget, okay? Please, you guys talk to him. All right, so the next VIP I'm gonna call up. Again, a lot of these seasoned VIPs always have the issue. This VIP couple, especially the man, he doesn't care what happens on Friday night. His only issue is the red carpet and the backdrop. Every year, you've noticed that the backdrop and the red carpet has improved because of one VIP that stresses us out every year. He doesn't care how much money we've raised. Oh, the carpet is too small. The backdrop is too small. So, Niju and Mama Do, are you impressed with that backdrop? Please, are you too impressed? Mama Do, are you impressed with the backdrop? Please tell Niju that. Let him stop stressing us out about it. This is the largest carpet ever, Niju. And to tell you how much he stressed us, last year he actually sponsored the carpet. I don't know what Niju and Mama Do, we welcome your sponsorship money, please. The more you sponsor, the bigger the carpets get. So we want to thank you, Nick Julius. You have served as the president. You have served, I think think you've served just about everything. Now you're the red carpet chair. So I hope you and Mama don't take some very glamorous picture because that backdrop is that big because of the stress we have received from you too. So thank you for being our VIPs. You look stunning. Please come up. Let's give them a round of applause. We appreciate your time. Thank you, Nick Julius, and thank you, Mama Do. We really appreciate your money, of course, and your time, and your sponsorships of Better Red Carpets. Thank you. Our next VIP that I'm calling up. See, this VIP is one of those, this is a VIP couple, they don't stress us out. The only thing is they just want to make sure that their table has enough drinks. Bancom and Manams. Bancom, wait, did we do well tonight? You've not bothered me, you've not texted me, that means you have your drinks on your table. And I hope it goes that way throughout the weekend because when you start calling me, I know you're looking for something. Manams, oh, what an angelic voice. You too, your time that you've given to BCA USA, your service, and of course, your glamorous money. We want to thank you for being our amazing VIPs tonight. And Bangkok, I'll make sure that, as a matter of fact, just to make you happy, we'll get an extra bottle of wine just for you. So thank you, please, let's give them a round of applause. Looking very amazing. Thank you, Manams. We really, really appreciate you two being Diamonites. Our next Diamonite wears a lot of hats. Some of those include being the head of a family, being the chair of the board of directors, other cultural hats. But I think there's one hat that he wears that he enjoys the most.
After party.
After party chair. If you have not been to an after party hosted by Bafogam, you have not lived. Who has not been?
Tropicana.
Raise your hands. It's okay. It's okay. We understand that you've been missing out. Bafogam, I don't know how he does it, and in every role, he does it so well. When he's playing his cultural role, when he's playing the role as the chair of the board, when he's playing the role as grandfather, and when he's the host of the after party. Bafogam, Ma Olga, we want to appreciate you. We want to thank you for your time. We want to thank you for your money. We want to thank you for the amazing after parties and for the dancing. I don't think anybody in this room can dance better than Bafogam. If you think you can, find him on the dance floor and be embarrassed. Bafogam, where are you? Thank you for being here. As the chairman of our after parties, we want to thank you as well because you do both very excellently. We really appreciate it. The next set of VIPs I'm calling up, this is a very interesting couple. Last year, they made a mistake last year, and I'm gonna call them out. Niwab, it says anybody that has worked, Niwab thinks about the thoughts he's going to have ahead of time. Niwab is a planner, okay? He never skips, like he's always right. A lot of people that have worked with him and that know him, he's always right. Now, Madeleine, on the other hand, is all about being social and having a good time. But Niwop, you messed up last year. Last year, you didn't get a VIP package. And for some reason, you thought Madeleine would not be on the spotlight. Guess what? She was the MC of the night. So while you were sitting, not being a VIP, Madeleine was getting the spotlight. So what is the lesson, Niwop, that you've learned? You cannot deprive Mahmoud's social chair of being glamorous and of being a VIP. So, Niwop, we forgive you for that mistake that you made last year, of not being a VIP last year. And we know that it will never happen again. Because when it happens, you will be left alone and Madeleine will find a way to be a VIP. She will find a way to shine with or without you. In any case, we appreciate you too. The time for a couple to give their time to BCA USA, it takes a lot of work. Running the social committee is not easy. There are a lot of kids, it's a lot of work, and being a member of the board, past president, chair, Niwop never rests. If any of you guys have an ad hoc committee that you need something done, call Niwop. He's gonna get it done. Seriously, if you're trying to figure out something and you like, I need somebody that can get this done, Niwop will get it done. So between Niwop and Madeleine, we really appreciate you. And please, let's give a round of applause for Munung donors again and contributor to the Munung Foundation, which is the top donor of the night. Please, let's give them a round of applause. DJ, let's have some music to Madeleine and Niwop for Munung. Niwop just says he's sorry for skipping. It's okay, Niwop. The glam squad forgives you. Thank you for being a VIP. Alright, our next VIP, it's so hard to roast this VIP couple because they're always so gracious, they're always so giving of their time. They're just like parents to everyone. They're always looking out for groups. They're always just so amazing. So what can I say? Need David and Majustine. Majustine, Need David, you are always there. Whenever a group needs you, when they need your time, and you do it with so much grace, so much elegance. What can I say? There's nothing I can say to really roast you so because you're just so different and just so fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Majustine and David. We really appreciate you too. Now this next VIP, I am gonna roast this VIP couple because there are VIPs that give us a hard time and there are VIPs that give us a hard time. Not so much the stunning lady, but the man. Bar for Bessie and Man Love Lintita. See, before DJ, don't play any songs. Before this convention started, Bar for Bessie called me and said, nah, FRC, this is how I want to arrive Friday night. I want the ceiling to open and I want to drop from the sky. I thought about it, I was like, okay, this is a really interesting concept, but these are one of our top donors. Let's figure it out. So I reached out to 007. 007, please make yourself be known. Who's standing on the dance floor? And last night we had a practice. 007 tried to figure out if in fact it is safe. Where's Bankom? Yes. Because your safety matters to us. My love, is that right? My love has warned me that if anything happens to Bancom dropping from the ceiling. So we had 007 test it out. And we realized that, you know what, Bancom, we really, you and I, we appreciate your money. We don't want anything to happen to you. So, given that before you requested to drop from the ceiling, you had been asking us for flower girls. Every year, I want flower girls, I want flower girls. We have something for you, Bancom and my lovely. Not only do you don't need flower girls, you pass the level of flower girls. We have flower glam squad. So Bancom and my lovely, please, we may not have dropped you from the ceiling, but we got flowers for you. FRC ladies, please, please present flowers. Bancom and my lovely, come up. All the hard time you've given up, we got roses for you.
Come on, baby.
Looking very stunning.
Lovely, lovely, baby. Dance my way up, baby. Lovely, lovely, baby. Dance my way up.
We'll keep impressing you. So thank you. Thank you for being VIPs. Ma'am, if you have something you like, don't forget it in Mapam's house. She will give it away. If you like your purse, don't put it next to her. Don't leave your outfit with her or your car. She will donate your things without checking. Trust me, true story. My car almost got donated without my permission. So I'm just letting you guys know she gives in abundance. So Mapam, we want to thank you. We want to appreciate.
Hold on. Step aside. Okay, Ma Marie, thank you so much. This Mapam, she's talking about you, but do you guys know who this beautiful, stunning, glamorous, dynamic woman is?
Yes, we do.
Anybody, do you guys know her?
Yeah.
This, she learned from the best.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
She's been praising her mother, Mapam, and whatever genes that you pass on to her, thank you, Jesus. Please, you know what? I am not going to sit here and let anybody else give this award to your mother. You step down and you go honor your mom. Give her a big kiss. Wonderful work you've been doing to this organization. All right, so we're done for now. Ma Valeria, please take over.
And I know you guys are thinking this is a lot, but they deserve this moment. I'd like to call all the VIPs up to line up here. It's a lot of you guys, but I really think what you do, the time, your service, you deserve this moment. So please, can I have all the VIPs come up just for a special performance. Let's give them a round of applause as they come up, please. All our VIPs, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let us acknowledge you. Let us appreciate you. I know it's a lot of you, but that's great. We need to have a photo moment to capture this historic record, VIPs.
donations. Thank you very much.
Ni Simon Lukuna and Ma Messi, Ni Emmanuel and Ma Vera, our worker, Ni Collins Fomunung and Ma Get Fomunung, please come off. Ni Samkia Titaji and Ma Pascaline Lena, Ni Chris and Ma Judith Gatti, Ma Kemia Tango, Ni Joe and Ma Terry Fomunung. Please come up to the stage and receive your award. You send your representative if there's nobody. If there's somebody, anybody from California, I know Babon who is not here. Ni Nubia, please, can you come to receive for Babon who? Ni Gedi Ama Quinta and Ginny Board. Magam Veronica Popopo. Makalam Pondong. Ni Gerard Wana and Maggie Wana, Ni Mike Jibin and Ma Elizabeth, Ni Babila Tata, Ni Sema and Ma Nicolene, Jeham, Ma Sophie Fomuso, BCA Southern Texas Chapter of Houston, Danga, Oklahoma, Kombi, Oklahoma, Chunyin, Washington, D.C., Gangway, Oklahoma, Kumufefe, Oklahoma. Wow, Oklahoma, you're forced to record with. BCDA UK. Right. BCDA UK representing. All right, again, those who have donated $1,000 plus. Southern Texas, Houston, anybody? Val is right here. All right. Thank you for donating $1,000 plus. The next set of people, these are the groups people that have donated $3,000 and above, the silver package people. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for your donation. We really, really appreciate it. We hope that you're going to move from $1,000 to $3,000 next year or more. Next, silver package. These are those who have donated $3,000 or more. So we're going to call on Nee Patrick and Mark Gladys. Nyonga. Ma Esona Fomuso. Ma Florence Basa. Ma Jenny Stella, a very own master. Where is Ma Irene Tita? And Ma Vivian Awasu. And then Kumu Fekfet, Washington, D.C. Thank you so much for being a Silver Club member. And we hope next year you're going to move up to gold. Mark, now over to you.
right. We want to thank our gold members who are from 5,000 and above, starting with Dr. Sema Fofo, Nisema. I know he's not here. If someone can pick it up for him, please. Ma Vicky Taka, Ma Marie Fongwa, Ma Evelyn Gwabe, Ba Jo from Kong, and Maka from Kong, Ni Jo Bilan Danko and Ma Juliet Danko.
Give them a round of applause, please. They have donated $5,000 plus, the gold members. And now I'm going to call on Nee Kenneth to please come up and present the Diamond Club members. And these are those who have donated $10,000 plus. DJ, we need some music.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hey, I did not go to Harvard like Shaggy said. Hey, and a lot of people tell me I have Tourette's. So if you don't say good evening when I say good evening, you're gonna hear things here. So, good evening. Okay. I see the guilty and responding. So, it's a pleasure to be here, and it's a fabulous thing that I see Glam Squad doing here. Maria and the crew, thank you again. The list of people I'm about to call up here are people who have donated $10,000 and over. So they're just hitting the 10,000 club right now. And in case you don't realize it, Saeed was talking about saving his $40 for the roses so that he could go buy stuff. These people have given up $10,000. That's a lot. It's like real cash. So when you see them coming up here, you've got to give them, doff your hat to them, because these are really true, cheerful givers. And the first of them, I don't know if I need to take a motion, so I can go and bypass the motion piece because he's not here tonight. It's Dogika, Bayuga Pefok, and Manki Pefok. So they have donated 10,000. Thank you, Bangkok, for accepting that on behalf of Dobika. It's not unfortunately here tonight. And the next couple that I'm calling up here, if their time were categorized into money, I don't think 10,000 would be the number. But we're honored and glad to have them come up here again today. Bangkok and Mavaluma, it's my honor to call you up here award.
Every night
Thank you. The last person that I'm calling up here, has been quite a phenomenon for the short time that we've gotten to know her and seen how aggressive she can be in everything in life. I have gotten to work with her personally on a closer note, and I can tell you, getting from 0 to 10,000 took her only 2 years. So that's a very, very tough feat to challenge. And my Candice, please, it's my honor.
Did you know that I love you so?
And thank you so much, Diamond Club members. Thank you. And next award, I will call on Basam to please come present a Diamond Plus Club members. But before we do, please social committee members get ready. Basam.
Wow. I have 4 special donors here who have contributed at least 15,000 to this association. And today, when we talk about $100,000 being raised within a year, we think it is something very little, but to me it is big. I remember in 2010, Bafoga started some wonderful thing which we thought it was magical. If you guys all remember, the $5,000 club. And he included my name in it, and I was so mad, very livid, that does he think that everybody is a medical doctor who can contribute up to 5,000? At that time, we didn't think anybody could rate to donate up to this amount. But today I'm happy to announce to you the recipient of this very special award who have actually hit the milestone called or named Diamond Plus Club. First on this list is our one and only Fed President and Ma Justin Jaffu and Nick David Jaffu. Please come on. Next in this order is our own very dear chair of the board of directors, Ba Fogam and Ma Og Fogam. The third on this list, these are those who have contributed more than $15,000 towards the realization of the MPC, is one of us, very distinguished, who has put in a lot of hours towards the realization of the MPC. One of the longest serving committee chair in the person of Bangkok, Wadputwala and Man Namando Lima.
Please give him a hand.
Okay, last but not the least is our chief cameraman for this last segment. This is a gentleman who has worked so hard to build this association, the modern association as we know today, and who will always go in history as the biggest influence on me, who recruited me to BCA. Need you, if you could give the camera over to Nicholas. Can you take pictures? Thank you. So the last but not the least, among this list of those who contributed more than 15,000 towards the realization of the MPC project is none other than our former president, former secretary, and always ever present for any extra duties in the person of Ni Julius and Ma Madeleine Ndanga.
When I grow up, I want to be like a diamond member, right? I'm walking my way, inching my way towards that. Thank you very much, Basam. And I will be calling on Mapam to please come up and give this next presentation. This is going to be for somebody that have donated not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5, not 10,000, not 15,000, but $20,000. This is the Executive Diamond Club. So we have one recipient of that. Mapam.
Thank you, Ma'am. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's my honor to introduce this next handsome-looking guy. He was just here briefly earlier talking about Bafogam. I was at that convention in DC. And it's amazing how, isn't it awesome when God used the same lips that criticizes you to bless you? He criticized Bar Fogam, but here he is, an executive diamond. Please put your hands together for Bar Sam. I'm not going to roast you. I think Marita is enough of that. Bar Sam and Ma Alex Gatti. Ma Anna and Bar Sam Gatti. This beautiful couple. DJ.
Like they say, you cannot criticize God, bless your lips and your pocket. And may the good Lord continue to deepen and bless that pocket. So the next time you come, I don't know, you're going to be an Emirate member, right? Thank you. All right, we have one last donation for the night. One last. And Basam, unfortunately, I'm not going to let you sit. Can you please come back up to the podium? Yes. You see, when you're just so good and you give so much, we just can't let you rest. We told you we're never going to let you rest, right? Yes. Thank you for doing this. So if you could close.
Wow. Wow. This is huge. You know, most people who know me do not like me talk because I would not have like one or two sentences. I always say a little paragraph. I know I am someone who have attended a lot of occasions, especially those with other countries. When I just came to this country, I spent a lot of time with the Nigerians, where she brought comes from. And you know, those are people who give big. When they call you doctor, chief, honorable, this and this, then they come and give 2,000, 3,000. I used to think that it was, you know, something out of the blue. But sometimes, in 2016, no, in 2015, we received a check that began a wonderful foundation from one of the Fomonums that began this foundation, Batita Ningmwa and Pinkaeba Fomonum Memorial Foundation. And today she has skipped what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are a lot of awards, recognition that are being skipped. And today, it is my distinguished pleasure and honor to introduce to you our first Emirate Plus Club. Let's put $45,000+ to the MPC. The rightful person to come and receive this magnificent honor. In the person of Ba Tita Ningmoa
Ladies and gentlemen,
And it will be wonderful if they
let us all rise to our feet and honor them for the $5,000. That is my entire school fees for 4 years, plus masters, plus PhD. Even Harvard that I've not gone to, that is my school fees. Please, let's rise to our feet for the $5,000. Please, in former family. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we may all be seated. I need to make some adjustments. The former family that adopted me, I never had disown you. Please, I have readopted myself to this new family. Please don't be annoyed. For the $5,000, I know what I can do. That is down payment for a house in Beverly Hills. Those of you who live in California. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think this family deserves a big honor because it takes a lot to give that amount, not just for giving sake, but because of the cost that they are giving it to. Please, a big round of applause to them once again. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that we want to dance. I can see it on everybody's face that we are ready to hit the dance floor. Yes, we are going to do that in like 5 minutes. But before then, I'm going to call on the chairman, board of directors for a brief speech, and from there on we'll hit the dance floor. Are we ready? Please, a round of applause for the address by the chairman, board of directors. I think we can do better than that, or else my British accent will come back again. Please give him a bigger round of applause. In case you are not aware, he is the chairman of the board of directors. That means he's the chairman of chairmen. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll try not to keep you here. It's not good for the chairman to be talking after 1 o'clock, so I'll try not to keep you here. Thank you very much for coming here. Thank you for donating, but I just want to piggyback on some of the things which have been said here today. Basam did tell you about what happened 10 years ago and how I randomly wrote the name of 10 people and decided that they're going to give $5,000, and at that time we call it a gold club. He almost physically attacked me after that, not him alone. But I had no reservations and I had no doubt that they would be able to do it. We've gone a long way. Before even starting today, we have $100,000 in the bank. I'm not surprised. And I'll tell you something. I like to dream. The only difference is that the dreams, for some weird reason, tend to come true. Today we are seeing $10,000 which we raised today. We're still going to be sitting in this hall. Some of us at least will still be sitting in this hall and will be receiving a check from only one of our children just because we have been that blessed. And we are going to get those checks from many more of our children. There will be a time when we will sit in here and our problem in the convention will be only budgeting how to spend all the money that has been contributed to us. And that is going to happen. The reason it's going to happen is because these are natural laws. These are not the only Bali people in the United States. But these are the people who have decided that because they are blessed, they will give back to the community. And by the very law that gives to the universe, when you give it out, that God will give it back to you. It's just the law, and it's going to happen. So your generosity today is definitely appreciated. And believe me, you will get these blessings with more money coming through your children, and all this will be manifested in BCA. I don't want to keep you long. Thank you all very much for coming, and please keep giving, and we can guarantee you your money is going to be used. And I want to send a special thank you to the Glam Squad, because these are the only ladies who can do it as good as it is. Thank you very much. Oh, and that includes me. Is that what you mean? All right, thank you very much. MC.
Thank you, Bafaga. We'd like to call the social committee chair for awards.
Hello? Are we exhausted? Hello? All right, this one will be brief. It will be the briefest. All right, so this is the last of the awards. It doesn't mean that it's the least of them. We are here to recognize all of those members who donate of their time to serve in various capacities within our association. So we are going to begin with the list of nominees for Outstanding Youth of the Year. Do we have those slides up there? Yeah. All right. So the award is going to Ma Pheasant. And we'd like to call on Ma Florence Bassa. Where is Ma Florence Bassa to donate the award? Just one submission for the nomination of Ma Pheasant. They said she's shown outstanding leadership in BCA USA. She's the secretary of the membership committee, where she has been responsible for maintaining its smooth functioning. She makes sure that conference calls are well organized. She was very instrumental in reaching out to the youth to get them to sign up for CAP and TOD. She's also a member of the community outreach program, where she participates and contributes fully. Ma Pheasant has been able to participate in all these activities while being a full-time student, and she's an outstanding member of the BCA youth. The future is bright for people like her. The next award, we do have quite a good number of nominees for that. But it's going to one of us, the one who has been dishing out the dosage in the right amount. That's Market Miatanga. And it's going to, our category is year. And we'd like to call on the person who got this award from one of the board members, which is Mama Rifongwa, to give this award. Is Mama Rifongwa here? Okay. All right, so the third category for our awards tonight is the Member of the Year. Member of the Year. This is a very important category. And we'd like to call Ma Marinanga to come and give that award. The award is going to another member of the Southern Texas chapter, in the person of Ma Valeria Awad. Category is excellence in leadership. So this is a category that recognizes individuals who have exercised vision, who have given up their time, commitment in serving BCA Association for the year 2017 and 2016. We do have a long list of nominees there, and we settled on, I think, 3 awards. We would like to call on is Ma Judith Fokum in the house. We'd like to call on her to come and give the awards. Is Ma Judith Fokum in the house? All right. All right, so I'll call on the award recipients. So the first of those awards goes to Ms. Sama Janga. Ms. Sam Kia Titanji. And the third recipient is Me Gavin Junibat. Is Me Gavin Junibat in the house? Is anyone collecting for Ni Gavin Junibat? Ni Gavin Junibat. All right, so the next 2 categories, which are the final ones, would be so I would like to invite the BCA President, Ni Clarence Nangam, to give out the Presidential Awards and to introduce to us a new category, a Lifetime Achievement Award. So, Ni Clarence. Hello? Lord have mercy. Hello? I might have to call MC Shea to come and help me here. So this is the Presidential Awards, which is one of the duties of the President to get to recognize members. It's, I must admit, it's a very difficult one because it's been an amazing year for the organization. And we all know it takes a lot to pull this together. So we really have a lot of our members who have gone above and beyond the call of duties to make a difference. So trying to pick out a few to recognize is a very hard job. So let me start with the first one. So it was a very tough choice to try and determine who to give this to without not giving it to everybody. And I must admit I had to enroll the help of my able executive. So before I go into this award, members of my executive in the house, could you please come up? Because I think this really I want us to present this together. We've got our Vice President, Ma Florence Bassa, who's been a fantastic Vice President to work with. Please put it out to Ma Florence, please. Our very able Bar SG is back from in the house. Let it sleep. Oh, babysitting. Oh, I can imagine. So, Bar Kappa. This guy, I don't know how he does it, but the good thing about BCA is that we're making a lot of money. The not so good thing is that it takes a lot of personal effort to really manage it effectively. So let's put a hand for Bar Kappa, our very able treasurer. So this, the very first recipient of the Presidential Award is somebody that within a very, very short time has contributed to BCA USA, both financially, but more importantly, in terms of her ideas, in terms of her commitment, in terms of her leadership, beyond anything I've ever seen in my 8 years as in BCA USA. She has gone from within 3-4 years, delivering exceptional leadership as a vice chair of 2 committees, which is not easy. The first committee being the GLAM Squad, FRC. She's the vice chair of that committee. And she's also a vice chair of the membership committee. She's the chair of our subcommittee of community outreach program. And recently, she got unanimously elected as the president of North Texas Stars, North Texas chapter. And this is not that Miss Candice Guam for the first presidential award. Please, let's give a round of applause. In the space of 4 years, she's gone from being a BCA member to giving over $10,000 to running one of our chapters and being a vice chair of 2 committees. How she does it, I don't know, but she's someone to look out for. She's an amazing person. Thank you so much, Macadis. Okay, this next one was a bit tough, but it was easy to decide. So this year we've set many records. And this was a record that about a year ago, when we took over the leadership of BCA USA, we began looking at where we could make a difference. Like Bassam shared, the previous teams did a fantastic job, raised a lot of money, and we began looking at what more can we do. And one of the duties of the president is to select a leadership team, which is committee chairs. And I must admit that this person has just gone above and beyond in delivering what we asked for her and from the committee. So this award actually goes to an individual and a committee because together they have simply done an outstanding job, evident by what we've seen here tonight. So the second presidential award goes to Marie Nanga and Fundraising Committee for raising $200,000. BCA USA Presidential Award 2017, Marie Nanga and FRC for your exceptional leadership and teamwork, raising over $100,000 towards MPC. Thank you very much. We can't thank you enough. Appreciate it. Please put your hands for FRC and Marie Nanga, their fearless leader. The third and final presidential award tonight goes again to an individual. It looks like this is a year for ladies. And her committee that not only raised the bar, but set a new historic record for BCA USA. So this year is the first year that we have a board of directors, as you all know, as many of you may know. And during our first board meetings, the board began trying to think down the road, 5 years, 10 years from now, what could we accomplish? And the board has been doing this like rigorously every 2 weeks. I don't know how many of you want to join the board, but that team, they meet every 2 weeks. It's unbelievable. And I have the pleasure of joining as the president, and I'm getting to a point where it's like, I need a break. Okay? But the board laid out a 5-year goal in many areas, and one of those areas was to grow BCA USA membership to 500. Up to now, we have had membership fluctuate somewhere. Last year was 275. We sometimes get to the high 300, maybe come close to 400. So this is a goal of 500 or 5 years. I very well remember on that call, one of our very own Dogeka asked me the question because I was very quiet. Like, Bob President, why do you think you're very quiet? I'm like, well, it can be done. I need to put together a good committee, and I'm sure the committee will figure it out. So I'm very pleased to announce that as we stand, not only have we achieved that 5-year goal within 1 year, we've actually surpassed 500 members paid BCA USA membership within 1 year. This is historic by all proportion measure, from 275, 300 to 400, and we're over 500 as we speak. So this wouldn't have happened without a committee that has gone above and beyond to figure out ways to engage people and help people realize what BCA stands for. So without much ado, I'd like to recognize my Evelyn Guabe and MEMCOM committee and the CAPTOP team for job well done. So now MEMCOM and MEMCOM team, are you in the house? Where are all the MEMCOM people? You talk a lot, you make a lot of noise. Come up. If you are part of the membership committee, the vice chair, Mark Candice, the vice chair, Neil Augustine, they all went to step too soon. Mark Allen is in the house. MEMCOM, this is for you. This is recognizing your chair, the committee, and the CAPTOP team. Where's Marco now and CAPTOP, Abel, and me? Presidential Award to my Evelyn Gwabe, MEMCOM and capital team for your exceptional leadership and teamwork growing BCA USA membership to over 500 members for the first time. So thank you very much. Please give it up for MEMCOM. Job well done. Okay, there is a new category that we introduced for the first time. As we evolve as an organization, we keep thinking about what more can we do, because a lot of people contribute. They contribute 1 year, they go off, 2 years, maybe 5 years, they go off. And there are some that have been consistent from day one and they contribute over and over. They are there, whether it's financially, whether it's being at the events, whether it's ideas. So we thought about how to recognize this. And we came up for the first time with a new category called Lifetime Achievement Awards. And the intent here is to recognize people that have gone above and beyond over many, many years, minimum 2 decades of being very consistent and present and contributing towards the growth of BCA USA and the growth of promoting biculture and promoting and supporting other organizations that strive to become like BCA USA. So this is a new category. We're calling it Lifetime Achievement Awards. And I would like to call on the very first president of BCA USA, in the person of Nimute Fofu, if he's in the house, to come forward and help me with this award. Please put your hands on Nimute if he's in the house. Did we lose Nimute? Okay, I'll have to call on the next president. I'll call on Niwop Fomono, who was one of the last presidents to come up and help me with this award. And this award, again, is a Lifetime Achievement Award. It is intended to recognize individuals who have over many decades and over many years been consistent in supporting and promoting our values, helping grow BCA USA, and helping support other Bali communities that are striving to become like BCA USA. So I'll hand over to Niwop to present this award. Again, I just want to state and note on a personal level that I have been influenced by many people in BCA USA, from leadership to how they think, to how they donate, how they raise money, a lot of ideas. And I've been inspired by a lot of people, and these individuals just start out from me as people who are just very humble and make a difference wherever they be. So let me hand over to past President Niwop to present this award.
Thank you, Mr. President. Looking at these recipients, I'm not really very surprised. It is very fitting that they be the first awardees of this Lifetime Achievement Award in new category. There are people in BCA USA who have heard me talk before about some members who, no matter what, and they have been the recipients of some abuses and negativities, but they keep forging ahead. There's nothing that you can do to make them to abandon BCA USA. This is their life and blood. And so it gives me great pleasure. Let me look at the teleprompter here. So I say exactly what is supposed to be said. Yeah, this is in recognition of exceptional engagement and contribution to BCA USA, especially 100% attendance at conventions, leadership summits, and dedication to supporting other body groups in the diaspora, including from Canada to Europe. And I think all of you are beginning to get a sense who the president said individuals, so there are two people. Okay, there's an S at the end. Individuals. They gave birth to a baby that is regarded as a BCA USA baby. It was a product of a union that was made possible by BCA USA. And that baby was recognized here this evening in the spirit of giving back. So you all know that I'm talking about Mr. and Mrs. Bankom, Dr. Nicholas Tangle, and Mamun Valuma Tangle.
I can pay the bride price for sitting my sister in horses everywhere you go. But please, let's recognize this wonderful couple for a lifetime achievement and contribution to BCA USA. It's a new category, and we really hope to recognize a lot of individuals, and there are a lot more that have been contributing over the many years, and it's a beginning. So just want to say a big thank you. It was a tough one, as we had lots of nominees, and the committee was really hard to come up with one or two. So thank you very much. Okay, that concludes our awards night, and let's recognize our very new Vice Chair of Awards, Niju Fokwang, for job well done with Bartanga, and now happy, we're now happy from the committee. So our committee did a great job in helping reshape how we do awards, and Barcom and Niju have been leading this subcommittee. So job well done for you too. Thank you very much. Niju, over to you.